This is David with the Paranormal Sessions. I just want to give everyone a update. When I talked about seeing the shadow person coming through the mirror, I had mentioned in that video that, he's going to come back. I'm sure. I just didn't know, there's going to be, next day, next week, next month, or whatever. Well, he showed himself this past Saturday night. It was 11:30 at night, and like I mentioned before, I always connect to the other side and see, what's there, what's coming. And, I saw a few bones and things and like a partial hideous face or something. But, after you see it for about the 50-second time, it doesn't really impact you. I mean, I've been desensitized to a lot of things. But anyway, so I'm connecting, and I see a few little things, and I thought, okay, so I'm ready to, shut it off. And right before I do, I see 4 people, and I can only see their heads, and I'm having to look down at them. And it looks like there's some kind of structure around them, and it looks like wood, but I know I'm seeing it on the other side, so I'm sure it isn't wood, but it looks like wood, at least from my perspective. So it starts to pull back a little bit, and I see that there's 4 people. They're all dressed in heavy clothing, and they have caps, so wherever they're at is cold or whatever. And I notice that as it pulls back, this wooden box is like buried in the ground. So when it pulls back, I can see like all the dirt like up to here, and then there's a square opening for the people, because there's 4 of them. And I mean, they're in there like tight. I mean, I don't think they could even wiggle a little bit. I mean, they're like jammed in there. And at first I thought maybe they're evil, but then the more I looked at them, it looked like, prisoners or people being held against their will, because they're looking at me like, we need help. And there's nothing I can do. I mean, these people are already on the other side. I can't help them. If they were over on our side, I could help them cross over, but they're already over there, I assume. So there's not much I can do. And when I was seeing that, I assumed, or I thought right off that that's the shadow person just showing how much power and control they have, and that I can't do anything, which basically I can't. But I didn't think it was going to be that quick. So that means if he's only waiting about a week or week and a half before he's showing something again, I imagine I'm going to see something fairly soon. And I'm sure it's probably more captives or whatever. But the other thing that was in conjunction with this is the following day, Sunday afternoon, I'm going to the bathroom. I think I'm going to brush my teeth or something like that. And right when I go in the bathroom, I'm ready to pick up my toothbrush, I see someone standing right next to me for just a split second out of the corner of my eye. Because as soon as I barely turn my head, he's gone. And I knew it wasn't evil, because when I do see evil, it's always like a solid black. I mean, it could be even like a triangle or whatever, but it's black. But everything else is, then I know it's a good spirit. So there's got to be a connection between this man and the 4 that are buried on the other side. So I don't know if he's, like I said, like if he's lost, I'm trying to help him cross over, or he's asking for help for those 4 people. And I assume that's what he wants, but like I said, there's nothing I can really do on that. So I imagine, since he didn't wait very long to show me this, I'm sure he's the shadow person going to show me something else fairly soon. I mean, he didn't wait long to show, I have all this power and control and there's nothing you can do, which, I wish I could, but I can't do anything. So I just wanted to give everyone an update. So I imagine, like I said, he's going to be coming again, and this other person who's showing up, he hasn't crossed over. So I don't know if he needs help on that, or he wants to see if he can help. Maybe those are his friends or whatever, before he crosses over. But I was just surprised how quickly the shadow person showed himself, or showed what he can do, with regards to like basically prisoners in this wooden box. So I'll keep everyone updated. I'm sure, like I said, I have a feeling I'm going to be seeing him fairly often, but I'll keep everyone updated, and I appreciate you watching. Thanks.